Welcome back, everybody. We're going to speed run this thing before church. One take, minimal editing. Let's go. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump right in. Proverbs 11. Dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes, then comes shame, but with the humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright will guide them, but the perversity of the unfaithful will destroy them. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless will direct his way aright, but the wicked will fall by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright will deliver them, but the unfaithful will be caught by their lust. When a wicked man dies, his expectation will perish, and the hope of the unjust perishes. The righteous is delivered from trouble, and it comes to the wicked instead. The hypocrite with his mouth destroys his neighbor, but through knowledge the righteous will be delivered. When it goes well with the righteous, the city rejoices, and when the wicked perish, there is jubilation. By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. He who is devoid of understanding despises his neighbor, but a man of understanding holds his peace. A talebearer reveals secrets, but he who is of a faithful spirit conceals the matter. Where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. He who is surety for a stranger will suffer, but he who hates being surety is secure. A gracious woman retains honor, but ruthless men retain riches. The merciful man does good for his own soul, but he who is cruel troubles his own flesh. The wicked man does deceptive work, but he who sows righteousness will have a sure reward. As righteousness leads to life, so he who pursues evil pursues it to his own death. Those who are of a perverse heart are an abomination to the Lord, but the blameless in their ways are his delight. Though they join forces, the wicked will not go unpunished, but the posterity of the righteous will be delivered. As a ring of gold in a swine's snout, so is a lovely woman who lacks discretion. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. There is one who scatters, yet increases more, and there is one who withholds more than is right, but it leads to poverty. The generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself. The people will curse him who withholds grain, but blessings will be upon the head of him who sells it. He who earnestly seeks good finds favor, but trouble will come upon him who seeks evil. He who trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like a foliage. He who troubles in his own house will inherit the wind, and the fool will be servant to the wise of heart. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he who wins souls is wise. If the righteous will be recompensed on the earth, how much more good the ungodly, the sinner. Proverbs 11. All right, really quickly, a couple I want to highlight. One of my favorite verses in the whole Bible, verse 14. Where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. We can't make decisions on our own a lot of times. We want to seek counsel. We want to hear from those who have gone before us. Talk to our spiritual leaders, talk to our parents, talk to siblings, talk to people who have done things before us to really get advice, and then weigh those options and then make our decision. Because if we're just trying to make decisions on our own, we're just going to bounce all over the place. Of course, verse 2 also is one of my favorite verses. When pride comes, then comes shame, but with the humble is wisdom. First, we must humble ourselves to seek wisdom, and then it will come. Right here, verse 28, he who trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like a foliage. Some translations have that as a palm tree. The righteous will flourish like a palm tree. And then, of course, right here, verse 30, the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and a great way to end today's video, and he who wins souls is wise. Let's always remember to be sharing the good news of the gospel, winning souls, and sharing this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm going to try to get this up before church in a few minutes. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this speed run of a day, and have a super day. See you right back here tomorrow.